Thank you for tuning to Sauce on Everything. Really appreciate the love. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe, you know what to do. So, I came across something this evening and I just wanted to post right quick before it got old.
You are very fine down to the ankles.
I do what I can.
I just, it's a pet peeve of mine when men wear pants that don't cover their ankles.
Okay.
So that was why I popped.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon? He said the smile thing, and I'm not much of a smiler or a laugher. I'm more serious, so yeah. You won't really catch me smiling that much.
Why?
She's not a smart guy.
You don't want to smile? No.
She's smiling right now.
I know, that's what I was like, why?
But you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
That was unique, some of that you tried.
Yeah, she is.
Popped because of smiling. I know.
Your balloon because I think you're well dressed for yourself, but for me, I like someone that has like more of a baggy fit to their clothes. You look amazing, but for me, I like someone that has like an upscale streetwear style. That's pretty much why I think that walking together, our style just would clash. I mean, together today, we look amazing. Do you usually wear tight fitted pants? Because for me, like I like someone that has like a looser baggy fit, like something that's like a little oversized.
I wear whatever I'm feeling.
Okay.
I'm not going to switch up the way that I dress myself for anybody because I know
As
I
you
carry
shouldn't.
myself well and I dress well.
Yeah.
You know, so I guess it just ain't me.
Unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Your balloon.
I popped my balloon because you are very fine down to the ankles.
I do what I can.
I just, it's a pet peeve of mine when
So, I wanted to do a review on this because, I mean, you know, the guy looks like he has his shit together. Guy looks like what most women say they want. A tall, dark-skinned man who is successful. Now, I don't know. He may not be successful, but, you know, he comes off as a somewhat successful individual. And all of them say, you know, the first one says, you know, it's a pet peeve of mine that, you know, you ain't got on, you know, you show your ankles or some shit. Like, I don't even get it. Like, that was so immature and somewhat shallow, I would say, because he shows his ankles when he wears pants, he's a bad man. He's not a good guy. He wouldn't be able to treat you right. Like, I don't get it. Like, you know, the first thing is nobody's perfect. You know, everybody, you know, people been talking about this 80-20 rule, and I agree with this 80-20 rule. Like, you're not gonna find a person that's gonna give you 100%. Everybody's gonna have some type of flaw or something that you don't like. Either you're gonna tolerate it and take your 80% and deal with the 20% that you don't like, or you're gonna be single. So, you know, I felt like that was a very shallow thing to say. The next chick, I believe she said that he
the
said
men
something
wear
about
pants
smiling,
that
and she
don't cover
smile.
their ankles.
Okay.
So that was why I popped.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon? He said the smile thing, and I'm not much of a smiler or a laugher. I'm more serious, so yeah. You won't really catch me smiling that much.
Why?
Why is this music so
No.
She's
somber?
smiling right now.
I know, that's what I was like, why?
But you're very
Such
handsome.
sad, so much.
That was unique,
So
some of that you
sad.
tried.
Like,
Yeah, she is.
could have made some nice ones.
Popped because of smiling.
Just 'cause it's sad.
Your balloon because I think you're well dressed for yourself, but for me, I like someone that has like more of a baggy fit to their.
Oh, but like I say, old girl says she don't like to smile, and I guess he said something about he likes a woman that smiles. I'm guessing that's what he said. I don't know. I didn't see anything or where he said anything like that, but maybe he did. And she bust her balloon because she said she don't like to smile. Now, there was a survey taken online. I don't know when this was, though. I want to see if I can find it. It was like something about some of the main reasons why black women get divorced. And I know a lot of it was economics. Economics definitely played a role in it, but a lot of it was miscommunication. From what I read, I'm trying to find the article. But I should have looked for it a little earlier. When was this put out? I don't even have no date on it. But it's not that I'm looking for divorce problems or anything. It's many different reasons. But it was something about, like, I think it was, maybe it wasn't about divorce. I think it was something like people went on dates. Like a lot of, like there was some type of survey or something where these people went on dates. And after they got off the dates, they would ask the men would they go on another date with the woman. And most of the men would be like, yeah, you know, if it was a good date, they'd be like, yeah, you know, I'll go back on another date with her. And they said most of the women said no. And the reasons that they said no were things like, you know, he made a bad joke. You know, he tried to make a joke and it wasn't funny and it turned me off. You know, something like old girl just said. You know, he came and he had on sandals. And, you know, since he had on sandals, I was like, nah, I'm not dating a guy who wears sandals. You know, he had on suspenders. And I was like, nope, I'm not dating a guy who wears suspenders. And this chick right here, so this is the last chick, you know, I guess she became a fashionista.
You look amazing, but for me, I like someone that has like an upscale streetwear style. That's pretty much why I think that walking together, our style just would clash. I mean, together today, we look amazing. Do you usually wear tight-fitted pants? Because for me, like, I like someone that has like a looser, baggy fit, like something that's like a little oversized.
I wear whatever I'm feeling.
Okay.
I'm not going to switch up the way that I dress myself for anybody because I know I carry myself well and I dress well.
Yeah.
You know, so I guess it just ain't me.
Unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on.
That's crazy. So, you know, it just goes to, like I say, I don't know what else he said. He might have said some shit that turned everybody off. I don't know. But just based off of what we seen and what I just showed you guys, it looks like, you know, the exact thing that I just said when they talked about men and women going on dates. A woman can be turned off by the smallest thing. But let's go to these comments, see what these comments talking about. So one comment say, whew, pop the balloon or find love, YouTube. Oh, that's just the promo. When black men get with non-black women, then he hates his mama. For these women to be talking crazy, we need to see what they baby daddies look like and how they dress. Chick say, I date him. What's his IG? These are the dumbest reasons to not talk to someone. Right. Nah, them women subconsciously knew he was way out of their league, and they made them reasons up on the fly to pacify themselves. Now, that, in my opinion, is more realistic than, because, come on, you know, I'm not saying that these women aren't, you know, don't feel this way, but some of the, like the way they were just making, it seemed like they was just making up shit, and it was just kind of like they were intimidated by him because he had his shit together. And because he had his shit together, they didn't want to date him. Like, you know, I don't want to date a nigga that, you know, takes care of his business and is responsible and shit. Nah, hell nah. It's not the life I want. You know, so, you know, that's why they always say, you know, good guys finish last. Because, you know, women, you know, for some reason, They want this excitement. They feel like out there's some guy that's gonna, you know, that I'm not saying there's not a guy out there that's not gonna sweep them off their feet, but sweep them off their feet, take them on all these big vacations, and they just gonna have, you know, Scrooge McDuck money and shit, and be swimming in the money bin, swimming in change and shit. That shit, like, it hurt. But anyways, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and it's just not like that. And when you see things like this, it should be a it should be a for men, period, men who got their shit together and are out here trying to date and are running into the same issues, where it's like, you know, you try to meet these young ladies or you try to, you know, kick it with them, and they don't want to really, like, they want you to be on some trash. They want you to be on some, hey, what's up? You trying to fuck? Or, hey, what's up? We gonna drink some Don Julio, and I'm gonna get a bottle, and we gonna smoke and chill and whoop de whoop. That's what they want you to be on. But when you're not on that, then it's kind of like they'll rock with you for a second, but really that's not, you know, they want a nigga that they can be at the bar with every night and drink and kick it and be out in the streets and shit like that. And if you're not that nigga, then they gonna make up reasons like, you know, showing your ankles with your pants and shit. Like, bitch, you don't know nothing about dressing. Like, you don't know nothing about class or sophistication or anything like that. If you saying stuff like that, like, niggas get they fucking suits, you know what I'm saying, taken in. Like, that's what we do. Like, so, you know, it's just unfortunate because we see, I mean, it's I know it's a gang of nothing ass niggas out there, I'm not saying that, but we also see on the other side that there's some chicks out there that they not ready for real. Like, they act like they ready for a real man, but when a real man is in their face, like, what's happening, they like, shit, I ain't fucking with that nigga. That nigga he probably gonna be wanting me to, you know what I'm saying, help him with shit, and they probably want to be a partner and do stuff together. Like, no, I ain't on that shit. Like, probably monogamous, ain't gonna be cheating on me and shit like that. I can't be running the streets like I used to. I'm cool. So, but once again, that's just my opinion on this this post. But yeah, it was crazy. I was just like, yeah, this is kind of unfortunate for this young man, because I mean, I'm quite sure his self-esteem wasn't shaking at all. But at the same time, it's like you see black women really lightweight playing themselves. Like, damn, it's a man right there that looks like he would be good. And once again, I don't know for sure. I'm just gonna base it off of looks. And like I say, the man, even the chick said that he was handsome. Yeah, you're very handsome. You're a great guy, but I don't smile a lot. Like, I don't like smiling, and you like smiling. So, like, what? Like, really? Okay. The next chick, I like dudes with baggy pants. Bitch, what is this? The fucking 90s? What is it? The early 2000s? What, you gonna say you want a nigga with a Band-Aid under his eye too? I like niggas with baggy pants, long t-shirts, and a Band-Aid under his eye. Like, yo, really? Like, come on, man. Y'all wildin'. Y'all definitely wildin', for real. But, so yeah, she was tripping too. Like, so, you know, I'm gonna have to watch the whole episode and see, you know, what everybody said. But, you know, unless the nigga came out like, yeah, nigga, I'm the flyest nigga you ever meet in your motherfucking life, bitch. You better know who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? On some fly pimp shit, then I don't know why they would be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga. Like, you know, if he came out like that, like on some dog ass shit, then yeah, I can understand the chick being like, nah, nigga, I ain't, you a wild nigga. But if he came out on some polished shit, then I don't see a chick just, and like I said, I mean, if you really like the nigga and he's really that handsome to you or whatever, why would you push your balloon based off his ankles? Like, I see your ankles. Like, I can see if they was ashy. They look like they had some oil or some lotion on them. So I can see if she was like, you know, I can't fuck with niggas with ashy ankles. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't use lotion on your ankles when you know you're gonna be showing them off. But if he had lotion on his ankles, like, I'm not an ankle guy either, but you know, I definitely would have had some socks on. I would have had some player ass socks on. But he still was doing the thing with the drivers, you know, the loafers on, you know what I'm saying, with no socks. So he still was, you know what I'm saying, pushing it to the limit. But I definitely would have had on some dress socks, some fly ass dress socks, because if you're gonna see my ankles, actually you're gonna see my socks. Like, fuck seeing my ankles, you're gonna see my socks. So that's just how I get down. But yeah, appreciate the love. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. You know what? We appreciate everything. Sauce on everything. And I'm out. Peace.